What's up, YouTube? I got 3 things I want to discuss with you guys on today, but before we do that, please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, kicking it off like I do each and every Monday, celebrating and loving on the family. This one's come from my guy, David. He says, made a quick 400 on SPY call this morning. Many thanks, Chris, for showing up each day and slowing down the game for us to make these money moves. David, if you see this, man, I want to say major salute. I'm going to be covering momentarily the levels we went over yesterday, and I want to hear all about where you guys able to take advantage of them just by having a roundabout knowledge about where the levels would be from this instance of support and resistance. Okay, another one, guys, is from Phyllis Burton. She says, thanks, Chris, for the weekly option. Starting the week off with a bang. Got into the Apple call, 31% gain. She's part of the money team and she's getting to the money early. Shout out to everybody that's on the money team that crushed the market today. Okay, I know the plays we were in, so I know how we got busy. Okay, want to say major salute, nice job, as I told you on the text message. And then my guy Lavelle, he said, I just keep making $100 and $200 plays off the SPY. I was frowning from last week. I'm smiling today. Just made another 200 on the ride down on SPY. Feel like I sold early, but it's better than losing out on the pros. Man, I love this. I keep encouraging him to fall in love with the base hit. Take those twos and fews because they add up. Across the board, man, I was flooded with a bunch of text messages on the day. Just wanted to highlight a few and tell you guys major salute. And then last but not least, your boy, I definitely got busy today. I told you guys I was going hunting, and I thank each and every one of you for going hunting with me. I had 100 contracts on this particular. Let me show you guys. I did a put. So I already knew the levels. I already knew what this play was going to do. I had a call for when we ran up, and when we came down, boy, was your boy ready. Okay, this was the 172.5 put. I got in at 105. I took this down to 130 for a 23% move. Okay, guys, get in, get out, see profit, take profit. Don't try to go for the home run all the time. It's okay to fall in love with the base hits. They add up too, okay? Listen, guys, way to kick off the week. I've been adamant about you starting the week with a bang, and so many of you did just that. Shout out to everybody getting down in the Discord. Keep it up. Let's get ready to crush the market again tomorrow. 3 things that I want to talk to you guys about today. Number 1, I'm kicking it off with greed. Check it out, guys. Greed will have you doing too much. Greed will have you buying things that you don't even need just to impress people you don't even like. Guys, live within your means, okay? And make sure that you're not letting greed consume you. You already have enough. I say this often. You have enough Jordans. Ladies, you have enough bags. You have enough of everything. You have more than enough, and it's important that you understand that, because greed will have you doing too much, guys, and doing too much is one way that you stay broke. Okay, life is about doing things so you can get ahead. That means living on less than you make. That means budgeting. That means making smart money moves. That means getting out of debt. If you are greedy, whether in the stock market, whether trading options, or whether how you live, guys, it will keep you broke. Number 2 is desperation. Okay, guys, desperate people tend to do desperate things. Okay, when you get desperate, oftentimes you get stupid, and it's important that you avoid desperation. You avoid fear. You avoid these things that keep you broke. Okay, desperate people, guys, most times when somebody get desperate, they're willing to do anything. They fall for anything. Okay, when you are desperate, you're not operating from your right mind. Okay, you're not thinking properly, so therefore you're doing something to get out of your situation in that moment. You're being desperate, and desperate moves leads to desperate decisions. Guys, understand, avoid becoming desperate, because that's another way that you guys will end up broke. And number 3 is pride. Listen, guys, I always talk about the importance of understanding. Do not let pride and ego ruin your life. Do not let pride paralyze your potential. Do not let pride keep you from getting a mentor. Do not let pride keep you from getting a coach. Do not let pride keep you from not studying the charts and think you're going to just show up and do what I do every single day. Okay? Learn the chart. The money is in the chart. Get with a community. Get with a mentor. It don't have to be me, guys. There's plenty of phenomenal people out here. Use discernment to let you know who those individuals are. I'm one of them. Okay, in the midst of all the weeds, I'm one of those ones. Okay, but again, the Bible say let others exhort you. I'm not going to volunteer myself. I'm going to leave it up to you for your spirit to convict you. But don't let pride be the reason you guys don't succeed. Don't let pride be the reason you remain broke. Don't let pride be the reason you embarrass your name and your family legacy, guys. Listen, do what you need to do on your journey for you, for your family, and for those that depend on you, okay? Sometimes you have to set pride aside. Sometimes you have to set ego aside, and you have to just bite down. And biting down means you're going to have to sacrifice some things. You're going to have to give up some things. You're going to have to do some things you don't want to do, guys, but it's worth it on the other end. These are 3 things I want to talk to you guys about today, because these 3 things will keep you broke. Ticker symbol SPY. The SPY is sitting at 432.55. Yesterday we talked about the levels of 429 and 430 as support. Okay, and we talked about to the upside, look for a test of 433 to 434. We are sitting at 432.55, a hair short, a hair shy of 433. Okay, let's go ahead and walk through this. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys made money today. Shout out to everybody that sent me screenshots, because many of you did. First and foremost, look at this in pre-market. Quit ignoring pre-market first and foremost. I need you guys, classes in session. I need you guys to write down everything I'm about to teach you right now. Classes in session. I'm gonna help you make $1,000 tomorrow, or your $100 tomorrow. This is pre-market, okay? 5 in the morning, 4:50 in the morning, 4:45. They showed you 429.18. This is called the left shoulder, okay, of an inverse head and shoulders. Then, guys, at 9:10 a.m., still in pre-market, just later in pre-market, we have 428.42. So they broke through my support of 430, and they came down and tested 428, okay? And then look at this right shoulder, okay? At 11 o'clock a.m., 429. So 430 and 429 was our range for support. They breached it temporarily, but you see anytime they came down below it, look at how the stock fought to get back above it, okay? So from 429.21 at 11 o'clock, we bounced off of support, okay? You buy a call at support. Support is now 428 through 430. They showed you, I told you, wait 15 minutes so they can show you their hand, okay? Wall Street is always playing chess with you guys, and they trying to take advantage of the impatient. At 11 o'clock, we bounced from 429, and then at 12:25, so for an hour and 25 minutes, we ran up to test 431.95 in terms of where we closed. We hit 432 right here, okay? These are near the levels we talked about yesterday. We traded, we chopped. Look at this chop action. Back to 430, that's support. Bounced off support to 431. Back to 430. Bounced off of that, back to 431. Then we lost and dropped a little bit down to 430.04, right at support, okay? And then after that, we bounced off of support of 430, now 428. And then boom, we tested 432.22. Okay, that's where we closed at, 433. So listen to this, write this down, everybody. Tomorrow, your resistance to the upside. So from here, on the downside, 430 and 428 will be support. Okay, at that level, I want you guys to react to what you see. If we don't break 428, you buy a call and you ride this back up to 430, 431, 432, 433. From here, from 433, the high, you got resistance sitting at 433 and 434. Okay, those are the levels we're going to try to go and test tomorrow. Then you need to react to see, if we break through 434. Okay, these are things I want you to be looking at. This week I'm going to be testing you and teaching you how to fish by telling you what you should look for. Okay, you can choose to make money in either direction based on this intel. Okay, and if you want spot on, pinpoint, accurate, concise information, make sure you get in the Discord first thing in the morning. Listen guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock, use my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.